What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
The
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Welcome, everyone. It's Tuesday night. Movie Madness Live is back. We got some good news to talk about. Hope everyone's doing well. I've been very busy in my personal life. Things are going great. Still on the exercise routine. Still getting things done. If you would be so kind as to smash the like button, I could really, really use it. I need to do more live streams, although I do need a better balance of live streams, pre-recorded content, reviews, tape hunters, member streams. Have you met? So many things going on here. So everything happening in entertainment, you're already in the right place. Say hello to me, chat. Say hello to me. Give me some energy here. That loony gamer, aka Super Jeff Good Gamer. Hey, Max. Member for 17 months. I really, really appreciate the support. Really do. And we have good news to talk about today. Regardless of where you could go to different narratives on the internet. Superman's a success or it's an absolute failure. It's not as good as Man of Steel. It's good enough to move forward. There's a lot of merchandising sales, a lot of opportunities to make money, even beyond the movie. VOD is more important than ever. I know there's other channels and other friends that like to poo-poo on VOD. You don't know all the details on VOD. There's a reason the studios do it. They don't release it because they also want you to feel like you need to go to the theater too, but they make money on VOD, believe it. And they have a better percentage. After a movie's been in the theater for a month, they make less during the week, and the theaters take a bigger cut. Odin God says, is Superman releasing digitally on the 15th? Absolutely. And that's a good thing because the box office is not on fire for Superman right now. It's slowed down. If you have here's the thing where people lose their minds that are fanboys of the theater. If it's not really raking in the money week to week and it's slowing down, you're losing money. You're leaving money on the table by not going have a faster VOD date. Because there are people that will pay VOD premiums for the convenience in their home. Maybe get a discount instead of taking the whole family. Everyone's in one living room. But if you wait too long for VOD, it's no longer, the FOMO's gone. So, yeah, it's an exciting date. You mean Superman's on VOD on the 15th? Yes. And I think it's going to shoot to the top of the charts for VOD sales. Watch. I can't imagine Superman not shooting to the top for VOD sales. Or people that have seen it in the theater that don't want to go back to the theater will put it on for their kids because crypto. It's going to do gangbusters on VOD and then physical media as well. Those superpower action figures look mighty good. I'll get to the main topic here. We have some details also on CJH, but we came here for an escape, CJH. So focus on entertainment. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm unplugged from from politics, and I would like it to stay that way for a little bit, unless I really need to know. Okay. All right. Let's get to what was teased. Now, Zaslav on the investor meeting, let me make a banner for this. Okay. All right. Super Family was teased by Zaslav, and I think confirmed by James Gunn himself. We do know Superman's out. It's getting a VOD release on the 15th. It's getting a physical release soon. And we know Supergirl's already filmed. It's coming out next summer. On the HBO Discovery investors meeting, Zaslav teased Super Family. I still believe, even though he's saying Super Family, because there's still an association to the Justice League that's toxic because of Warner Brothers, how they handled that. And it shouldn't be. They already have the Justice King and Superman. So Super Family, Superman, Supergirl, Crypto. You're going to better believe there's a version of the Justice Gang or Justice League International in there too, for sure. So that was teased. Shifty Gizm, Alien Earth is amazing. Okay. Awesome. I want to see it. Jeffrey Miller. I've lost 100 pounds, Jeffrey. And my favorite new subscriber, world-renowned GeoHound, a Mac stream. Yes. I'm all alone today. That's okay. Jacob McKenzie. Odin God says, hopefully Zaslav won't pressure Gunn. Callie, get over here. Into making team-up movies. I think that's what they want, but I think James Gunn's willing to accommodate too. Callie, over here. Get over here. Sorry, I have to raise. She does not listen unless I raise my voice. I would prefer to say that nicer, but she just does not. She just keeps going. Okay, so this is the tease. This is from the physical media release. Also, there's some really great. Let me see if I have. Oh, I had it saved somewhere on my X that we're going to go over the special features for Superman, which are great. I am, if it's not too late, you may be too late to get the Steelbook release. I want to definitely get the physical release for Superman now based on the special features. It seems James Gunn's making special features great again. But look in this picture. You have Supergirl and Superman and Crypto flying together. And what is that in the bottom storyboard? That's BRAINAIC. That's BRAINAIC. Now, was this teased for Superman, maybe an end credit sequence? Or is this a storyboard for the follow-up? Maybe James Gunn just did the whole thing in one big storyboard, both movies that he's doing. I don't know. I have to see the special features to get a little bit more context. But if you watch Superman, the robots that are taking care of Superman in the Fortress of Solitude, Lex and the engineer straight up beat the heck out of them. And the one survives, and he has a screwdriver in there, including engineer putting her engineer stuff into the robot's body. So I think that's straight up going to be BRAINAIC. It seems like we're going to be getting that. I would really think that's where it's going for the Superman Supergirl team up movie, which basically it seems like that's what we're getting from James Gunn next, with the Justice League in it. I'm telling you, the Justice League's going to be in it. It does. They intentionally teasing him, I think. Yes, it makes a lot of sense. The other reason it makes a lot of sense to go for BRAINAIC is whereas the last version of DC had Superman and it had Batman v Superman, and that was the team up movie that teased the Justice League. I think this one is going a different route and having Superman and Supergirl team up versus a big bad. And what big bad, if you're going to do a super family movie, what would make them? Oh, thank goodness. Anthony's here to help me out. If you're going to do a super family movie, and Anthony was actually right on this. This is what he said. This was Anthony's prediction. So Anthony was more right than me, but I do think the Justice League is in here. So I want everyone to think about this, though. If you are doing a super family movie that was teased by Zaslav, James Gunn confirmed it, and you do Superman and Supergirl as the first big movies in your DC universe, what would make sense to put them up against? A Kryptonian villain. What's one of the biggest Kryptonian villains? Brainiac. I mean, you could do Zod again, but Zod's been done multiple times, and that would be hard to do better than the last version of Zod, except for the second one, the second time he was there in Flash. So it makes complete sense. Anthony, are you with me? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So am I wrong here that Zaslav teased Super Family and James Gunn confirmed it?
I mean, that would make sense. Like, if he says it's not a sequel, but a follow-up. So, like,
yeah,
you know, so it makes sense to have Kara, Clark, and Crypto in the next movie to team up with maybe Brainiac, which it makes sense. That's better. People been asking for Brainiac for the last 22 years. So
yeah, it is a villain we haven't seen in live action movies yet.
We've been trying to do him for the last 20 years, and they just keep failing at it. Like, you know, but you know, if it does happen, that's good. I want to see him. Like, it's different from other villains. We already did Zod. We already did Doomsday. Well, not technically not Doomsday, but you know, like, you could do Doomsday again, but that'll probably have to be like 3 or 4 movies from now. Like,
I don't want to see Superman die again for a while.
Yeah, but like other than that, like, yeah, Brainiac makes sense. The fresh villain that we haven't seen in live action yet.
They did lead up to Brainiac in Superman. I mean, I think that's what's happening with the robots in the Fortress of Solitude. I mean, hello, Glimmercast. Look forward to an awesome. Oh yeah, I got to fix the stream for Saturday. We're gonna have an awesome Have You Met that we have. You know, it's tentative, so hopefully it still works out. I actually thank you for getting in the chat. I have to check Discord to make sure everything's still okay for Saturday, and I got to get everything set up. So yeah, they should lead up. They have teased it. Everything going on with. There's a lot of connections to Krypton and Superman, Supergirl showing up there too. She's got a Krypton backstory as well.
She's not gonna be in her movie. She's not gonna be in the planet. She's gonna be in space.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and she's gonna be with Jason Momoa character Lobo. So
okay. So Mwamba85 DT says the Super Family is Superman, Supergirl, Superboy, and Steel Max. So what they could do, and this is a spoiler for Superman, but I don't care anymore. Anyone that's wanted to see
it's been out 3 weeks, and on Friday.
So, what's the bad version of Superman in? What was he called? That Lex had control over him. He could potentially be Superboy too, because there's versions where they try to clone Superman and he becomes Superboy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh my god,
that might be a stretch. Steel, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna. They're not gonna do Superboy is too early. It's too early to do
CJ,
Superboy.
I know you have every right to have concerns with what's happening in America. I do too, as an American. I'm not getting too political here, but saying that because of the political environment that the general masses will not support a woman superhero is ridiculous. They've succeeded before, and Supergirl is going to make more money than Superman. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, she's popular.
Because she's had less versions to compete with. I always say when you do these, everyone does not consider DC's had more versions of Batman, Superman to compete with every time they do it. There's not that many live action Supergirl movies. There's one, and she was also in The Flash. She has that going for her.
We don't count The Flash.
Okay, no, Supergirl was in it. Okay, so and then we also have that this Supergirl is edgy.
Yeah,
and the women superheroes that have been in Marvel movies have been cool. They have their own personalities, but this feels different. This has got some energy behind it. I just don't believe it. That it's gonna I believe it's gonna do really good. I have to put Callie away because she's driving me insane. Anthony's gonna take control real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, makes sense what Max is saying. So, yeah, I think it's too early for Super Bowl. They're not gonna do Super Bowl anytime soon. Maybe until if they do a third or fourth man movie, a third probably gonna be a third or fourth, depends. So yeah, it would be way too early. Still, I don't. You could do still, but you have to set him up correctly. So that's way too early.
Get Shaq back.
Oh my god. I mean, you probably can make fun of that, and because James Gunn like doing callbacks, but yeah, like you could have him, you could have Steel. There's nothing wrong with that, but you have to set up the character right,
Yeah.
as well as his daughter. So like,
Figure drawing says, why not be political? Because I do have my political beliefs in my private life, but it's a waste of time unless you're exclusively going to be a political channel.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted, and I thought about doing that, a different channel for it, but I'm like, it's not worth it. I don't want to waste my energy. I already have my beliefs. I might get politically active and go to some protests. I might, but I don't think I want to incorporate it in my channel. Honestly, because I love entertainment so much. I love escapism, Okay, but so this is a great tease for the. Oh my God, Callie, I need to get her. Callie, please.
Please. Typical dog, typical.
Yeah. All right, so I want to get to the Steelbook releases. I'm planning to.
I pre-ordered mine a long time ago when it first popped up.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh man, what about me? You didn't get me one? No.
I gotta do the collection for the DCU. It's the first one.
Yeah. Let me see if I could find. I had all the details ready for. Okay, here it is. Oh, good. Finally, I found it quick. Oh, I found this, and then I want to find the image where it shows what the Steelbook looks like because it looks really good. I think I missed the boat. I think it's gonna be sold out. Does anyone have is it gonna be at Walmart? It's not gonna be at Best Buy, right?
Walmart probably you could get it.
Walmart, okay.
What else? Maybe Best Buy, depending on the location. Target.
It doesn't say Best Buy. Let me. I'm gonna have to. I want this, and I don't buy many Steelbooks anymore. I really want it. That looks really cool. I'm actually. Can everyone? Hey Larry, do you want to come on the show with me and Anthony? Would really appreciate it. All right, hold on. I'm gonna send a link to Larry. I'm going. Oh, you pre-ordered it on Amazon? Okay, I'll look on Amazon. I hope it's still available. Let me see this, Larry, because I looked at this and I'm like, now that I know the special features, I mean, it's not the most special features I've ever seen, but it's still decent. It's still decent. Okay, let me check Best Buy first. Everyone, please bear with me. Stay in the chat. Thumbs up the video. Support the show. I'd really appreciate it. Last month. Yes, I don't know. I may have missed the boat because I don't buy Steelbooks anymore. I used to pre-order everything and I used to get myself in trouble. That's why I don't do it. Okay, let me see. Superman on Best Buy. I'm going to check this out first. No, everything else is popping up. Superman Steelbook. Let me try that. I put Blu-ray. Sorry, everyone. I can't even wait till the end of the stream. I'm like, I got to get this ordered if I can because it's coming out like so soon. No, it's not on Best Buy. Let me try Amazon. Amazon. The Art of Superman. Okay, CGH, I'm very sorry to hear that. You should disconnect from the news, though. I think don't get it let you get down, man. Oh man, they have all these other things. Oh, whoa. Okay, 4K.
Does Walmart have it?
Amazon has it. 4K. It's out of stock, man. All right, I'm gonna have to keep going. Movie talk. I don't want to stop the show.
What about Walmart?
I'm just gonna Google Superman Steelbook, see where it all comes up. Damn it! I'm gonna have to go to resellers or something. This stinks. Where to buy? Well, IGN has a whole article on where to buy it. Let me just bring that up. I want to get Fantastic Four.
We don't. We'll see when the Steelbooks come out. Probably September.
The Steelbooks don't. You have to wait for a re-release, though, Samir. It doesn't drop till September 23rd. Oh, okay. So maybe I have a chance. All right, here. Steelbook shopping on MME Live. Do people want to see that? Okay, so it says 55. Target temporarily sold out. Amazon. All right, let me click on the Walmart to see if I have success there. 55. This damn tariffs. Now I'm getting political when you impact my physical media costs. Oh, not available. Damn it. Anthony, what am I going to do? Oh, you DM me a link? Okay. Let me see. You see if this works. Oh, I thought you meant a link for the Steelbook. You showed me, you sent me a link of corn. I got a corn sweat DM.
Bruh.
So man, help me out, chat. If you ever see it go back up, let me know, please, because I missed the boat. It's all that's the problem. Steelbooks. This is physical media. No, physical media is a niche market. Steelbooks. You DM me a link. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, Temu. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm slow. I missed what she was doing there. Okay. Here is the exclusive Temu Steelbook of Superman. Without the trunks. Now people are saying, where are all those trunks haters now? This looks stupid. This isn't finished. They were obviously
It wasn't finished. That's like costume test.
There's pins in it. They were going to do this thing. Very good, Rhea. She's, I'm trying to. No, Samir, you're supposed to send it to me for free. Aren't I a huge YouTuber that you just want to send me gifts? Samir, no, okay. I'm not buying it for $100. I could get it cheaper on eBay. So yeah, this is the Temu version of Superman. I think it would have looked okay once they did something else with the crotch area in the ab area. This is not finished. This is just to get the proportions. They still had a lot of work left there. This is the behind the scenes. Maybe I'll just get 55 is a lot for Steelbooks. That really shows you where they're at, because when I was collecting Steelbooks, I was getting them for $30. They have really increased. So here's the Steelbook again. Let me find out where the special features are now, and then we'll cover some other stuff.
It used to be. It used to be 20. It used to be $30. Now it went from 30
I
to 35
I
to
do
40
wanna,
to 45.
I do want to watch Alien Earth for sure. I do. I don't know when I want to watch it. Should I watch it with my wife? I think it's a good thing to watch with my wife. I don't want to watch it on my own. Maybe we'll watch it tomorrow. Okay. So please, people, look out for me for the Steelbook if you see it again. I will pay you back. I honestly will pay you back. I will not pay Samir prices. I refuse Samir prices. You scalping bastard. All right. Here are the special features. And I do want to see it again. I want to see Fantastic Four. And I want to see Superman again. And then this way I can you know what? I'll take this up to the lake and watch it. Oh no, this comes out in September. Well, I'll watch it with my dad, you know?
Or you could get on digital.
I don't want to listen, if I'm buying physical media, I did
That's true,
promise
that's
that.
true.
Damn it. I did promise the VOD I would buy it. Shit. I have to think about what I'm doing. I don't want to buy VOD and physical and movies. I'm not giving Warner Brothers that much of my money. Okay, so here's the special features. The bonus material is set to be included with physical media release. Crypto saves the day. School bus scuffle. 5. Is that a deleted scene?
Which one?
Or is it's a short. This may be a short to promote the crypto series on HBO.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if this was intended for the movie and they cut it out, or this is the first tease as to what they're doing.
Guess we'll see the people probably.
Yeah, I did. Bruce is reminding me that I did promise to buy the VOD. Okay. All right. Well, Adventures in Making Superman feature 60 minutes. It's an hour long. I didn't even know that before I was. Wow.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Icons Forever, Superman's Enduring Legacy. Lex Luthor, The Mind of a Master Villain.
That's probably Nicholas Holt talking about creating the character.
Pause to Pixels. Breaking News, The Daily Planet Returns. The Ultimate Villain. The Justice Gang. The New Era of DC Takes Off. So I'm wondering if all these special features are just chapters of the 60-minute thing, or this is separate.
Well, no, I think it's separate. It's separate because the making the feature is 60 minutes. Talking about.
Are you freaking kidding me, Samir? That's bullshit. The director's commentary is only on the digital and not physical media.
What?
That is an ass move by Warner Brothers.
Come on, WB. That's something lazy. Every time I buy a physical media, I'm gonna use Sinners.
That is.
I'm gonna use Sinners.
Listen here.
Literally had the director commentary on.
Listen here, collector noobs. This is so they could double dip on their cash cows. This is everything I say about these big companies. They're not trying to make it, these products and these movies in the situation value proposition for the consumer. They are doing this so the collectors buy the Steelbook, and eventually they could do a new version with the director's commentary on it years later on the physical media. Those bastards. Because I do want to hear the director commentary. James Gunn director commentary would probably be very entertaining, but that is why they're doing it. Unbelievable. Now I'm very conflicted on supporting this. I'm going to buy one of them. I don't know. I don't think it's Steel. I don't know what it is. All right. So that great special features, the director's commentary, as far as we know, is only on VOD, which absolute bullshit. I actually want to at James Gunn on that. I'm like, what's up with this James Gunn? I know it's Warner Brothers directed to do it, but
I guess
that's kind of.
I guess WB is lazy as hell.
Well, I mean, that's why they're doing it. So,
but I don't know why but literally Sinners has it on a 4K and Stealbooks. So like that's whatever.
No. Maybe they'll let you access it via. Remember when Blu-rays had this like link up, but you can access the commentary, but it's not on the disc. And I still hate that too. I hate that too because you can't get it without a. You can't get it without a connection. All right, let me bring up X to see what else is going on there. All right, hold on. And then we'll do some other topics in mailbag. I have to get ready for we're getting a new fridge tomorrow. Our fridge is leaking. We're getting a new fridge from Best Buy, so I have to get everything ready. This was also on X. This is The Strangers movie. Chapter 2 stars Madeline Petch. Has heard those fan casts and wants to be the MCU's Jean Grey.
No.
Though she might be a little scared of the fandom after seeing it. Why did you say no?
Oh, bro, I'm good. I don't know.
You don't like her?
No, I'm not trying to see. No disrespect. Like
that was disrespect. I don't want you to get the job. That's complete disrespect, Anthony. When you say no disrespect, you usually mean much disrespect.
Yeah, like no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. There's other talented actresses that could take the parts.
What's wrong with her?
No,
she looks like I haven't seen her.
I know she's from Riverdale. I know that. But like,
that so you're judging her based on that.
I'm not judging that. And
yes, you are.
And she has those
much
two horror movie
disrespect.
chapters. But like, no, I'm good. I'm not trying to see. No, thank God they're not cut. Thank God they're not cussing anytime soon.
I want to see her as Jean Grey now. I'm going against you, Anthony.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe is all the rage. Are there any characters that you would love to play?
Play?
Yeah.
Jean Grey.
Okay.
There you go. Why? That was a nice answer, Anthony.
No, I'm good.
See, Rhea's giving her props. I saw her panel at San Diego Comic-Con. She does.
I just don't see it.
Hey, Rhea, can you help me out? When does Red Sonja go to theater? Because I checked my AMC A list and I couldn't find a theater playing it. And I thought it comes out this Thursday. I don't know where it's playing, or is it limited release? I have no idea. Because I was going to see that next. But she looks delightful, Anthony. Like I don't know what. Just because she's in Riverdale, she looks perfect for the role.
Yeah, and she's not gonna get it. No disrespect, but you know.
Why? How do you know that?
Because they're not casting anytime soon, bro.
Yes, they are.
They literally say after Doomsday finish.
It's limited release, one day only tomorrow.
Yeah, this is then you could watch it on VOD easily. You could pay $10 for it.
Wait, it's only going to be in the theater one day.
Yeah, and then you could buy it on digital.
Can you send me the details? I might be able to see it tomorrow if there's still a ticket. I don't know. I didn't know that. I thought it was getting a wide release. Okay. Damn. I really wanted to see Red Sonja in the theater. Okay, well all right, let's get back to here, see what else she has to say.
Obviously. Hello.
What about DCU?
Oh, that was kind of cringy, but
I'm at Comic-Con and I don't know the difference.
okay, never mind. Never mind. Revoke her nerd card.
No.
You were right, Anthony. She doesn't know the difference between DC and MCU.
I mean,
she basically just did like the Valley Girl. I have red hair. Let me be Jean Grey. No, I'm just kidding. People don't have to know.
It's whatever. But like, I was like, I'm not.
It's not DC, so RJ will. That is such a weird take, CJH. Like, it's so weird that the Marvel Maniac became a DC fanboy. And I had to throw this shirt away. I got to get rid of my clothes.
When you gobble James Gunn so much, I'm playing. I'm joking.
What?
That's sorry.
I disavow.
I'm sorry.
Okay. But she did not know what the difference was between DC and MCU. Give it to someone else.
I mean,
okay, I don't want to break it to you, but we can still hear you despite you covering up. Yeah. It's out there.
Oh, no, you're not getting nothing. That will come back to bite you in the butt later on if you do get something in DC.
Yeah, I mean, she does.
Oh, wow. See, such rage, some fanboy rage. So you recognize the MCU, but not. No, someone told her you have red hair if someone asked you about the MCU.
Yeah, like every time there's a redhead. Oh.
Jean Grey, yeah.
Jean Grey, yeah, like, yeah, sure. Like,
someone told her to say that when you.
Like, it's the most.
You know what the truth
it's like
is?
the most
I mean, I don't know this for sure, but her agent probably told her you should try for this because they're casting X-Men soon.
Yeah,
So
but
she
like
got
they probably.
that. I mean, I'm not saying she couldn't come up with that answer on her own.
Yeah, but like typically when like Marvel always like don't. They always like if the person won a role, they always go with the second person that's on the list or the third one. So like but yeah, goddamn that
See,
costume look
the
plain as.
anti-Trunks crowd is pretty quiet.
Oh
CGH
man,
and
that's
Trunks.
like the most empty
I think
costume of all time.
it's the what? Empty?
No,
Well, it wasn't
look,
finished.
yeah, like I know it's a costume fitting, but it looks so weird.
They were fitting it because they already knew they were doing Trunks at this point. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure. And the
yeah,
Trunks
yeah,
are going to be
like,
the trunk.
the
They need
opposite,
limited details under the Trunks, so that's why
Yeah.
it looks weird.
But it looks funny as hell.
Yeah. All right, let's see what else we have here. Johnny Depp in talks for Pirates 6 confirms producer Jerry Bruckheimer. Do you care?
He didn't confirm it. He just said that he talked to him, but like that's if he
There's
wants to.
talks. Confirms there's talks. That's
Yeah, but I don't.
confirmation.
Man, we'll see, bro. But like,
Do you still care? Do you still care? Well, first off, do you care about the Pirates franchise? And then second off, do you care? Do you think the reliance on Johnny Depp is holding it back?
It's like it depends. Like what? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Well, like 6, 7 years they've been talking about doing a Pirates a new one. It just never came.
I think the Pirates franchise is handcuffed to the Jack Sparrow character, where it could be a whole universe, just like Terminator was with Arnold for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hate it if he appears, but they were starting to hint that Keira Knightley's character or Orlando Bloom's character, and they keep going back to him. And honestly, I have no hate in my bone for Johnny Depp, but he's not the same Johnny Depp even after all that stuff. He's
it's been
a hard life.
When was the
I
last
want him to
time?
continue his career, but the last time he was last couple times that Jack Sparrow was kind of underwhelming. So I don't need it. I'm not gonna hate it if he does come back, but I think it's just gonna hamper it.
Yeah, like I don't see this. It's like this is like the 5th, 7th time in the last 5 or 3 years, 3 or 4 years they've been talking about let's make a new Pirates, whether Johnny's in it or not in it. Like just make the damn thing. Show me something. Until then, I'm not gonna believe anything. Like I'm not gonna believe it.
I don't even know what you're talking about, CJ, about alpacas.
So yeah, like
I think there was something to like in the first 4 or 5. Wasn't there 6?
I know that I can't remember.
Yeah.
I like got this.
He said he would never do it again unless they got him a bunch of alpacas.
I don't know about that.
Yes. Do a soft reboot and introduce his daughter Lily Rose as the next pirate. That would be great. Rhea, you should be working at Disney. That sounds awesome. I still have to see something Lily Rose is in. I still have to watch Nosferatu, and I haven't really checked out her other projects. But I think that would be really something special. That would be cool. She's got that spark of young Johnny Depp too. It's carried over through her. Talking about like Sydney Sweeney and great genes. Johnny Depp seems to have great genes that have passed on to Lily Rose, and I think that's an excellent idea. I don't think they'll do it, but I think they should. I think they should consider something like that. But I think they're just going to keep trying Johnny, which is I think it's gonna. I'll go support it based on the trailer. It's not something I'm really looking forward to. All right, let me see what else is here. Sarah Michelle Gellar on the set of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer revival. Now, is this a TV show or a movie? I think it's a TV show.
They're filming the pilot right now, but if it does well, they're gonna pick it up for more episodes.
Those vampires look awesome and hot. I'm sorry. I want to go back and watch the Buffy the Vampire.
I mean, they were
series.
like that in the TV show. Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
but I'm really, really interested. They all look really. These are some sexy looking vampires.
Zoe Cloud.
You know who?
Zoe's directing the pilot episode, but
the best part of I Know What You Did Last Summer new movie that just came out was the new cast, and the main actress has been cast in this series too.
Oh yeah, yes, he does the studio as well. Yeah, that's the dub TV show. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like they filmed the pilot right now, but if it does well, they're gonna pick it up for more episodes and stuff. Zoe's, Chloe's doing directing the pilot. So yeah.
Okay, so this is pretty exciting. I'm happy about that. David Cornsweet really wants to appear in the Batman the Brave and the Bold movie.
This was set during the behind the scene Superman thing.
Well, I'm pretty sure the difference here is because Cavill was negotiating for each appearance. I'm assuming that based on the salary they gave Cornsweet, $750,000, whatever's in his contract, he's able to appear on a lot more cameos and stuff and not have, I would assume they're not going to have him negotiating every single appearance. And that's also a difference between why they went with Cornsweet instead of Cavill. Once I saw the numbers in black and white, yes, we all speculated that they didn't have the money for Cavill and the Snyderverse. But once you see what they paid this new cast, it totally, I'm a diehard Snyder bro. I would want to pay Cavill the money. But even if I had to come out of my bank account, I would probably go with Cornsweet too, from $20 million to $750,000 for a starring role in a movie. I'm sorry, I can't justify that as much as I want Cavill, unless I had all the money in the world. Then it would be a different story. But I'm assuming, yes, it's going to be easier for Superman to make appearances in the other DC projects. It's not going to be like Shazam at the cafeteria with just Superman's torso. You know?
Do I think that he probably will make a Batman? I don't know, but it makes sense if he's just like maybe he's Clark Kent in the background, and you see in Batman and Bruce Wayne just in the news, watching news on the TV, and you see Clark doing a breakdown of the Deadly Planet, something like that. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it if it does happen. If the movie does happen, you know, I mean, whoever's the secret writer doing it. But yeah.
All right. Let me see here. A new animated Addams Family is in the works. It does not follow Wednesday. Did anyone see? I took my wife for dinner at Roots, which is a healthy dinner. We shared a meal, and then after we got a Frosty. I forget what kind of Frosty it was called. It's pretty good, but yeah, animated movie of Addams Family. I'm up for it. I don't think it has the same. I don't think it's got the same energy behind the Wednesday. Just brought back the hype, and I do want to go back and watch the first season before. When does the second season come out? Does anyone know?
It just came out.
Oh, it already came out. Okay.
Yeah, the first 4 episodes, 5. I can't remember.
Oh, I wanted to get this clip here. This is also, I think, from the special features. Let's take a look at this here.
Even with Batman, if I was doing Batman, I could get into it. Like, Batman's a maniac. So, yeah, he puts on a scary bat costume and goes.
So, based on what he's saying there, his Batman would not be the jokey joke, that people assumed. It might not be like the gray and the underwear on the outside that's very visible. He says effing scary is his version of Batman. I mean, this is the best we could get out of him.
I mean, he's right. I'm not trying to see the goofy shit Batman.
I don't care. I honestly don't care. We've had so many. If we've had so many versions of Batman, I don't care if they did that.
Yeah,
I really don't. But based on what he's saying here, let's watch it again. And this is clip from the special feature.
Even with Batman, if I was doing Batman, I could get into it. Like, Batman's a maniac. So, yeah, he puts on a scary bat costume and goes out and tries to scare people. Even with
tries to scare people. Okay, so that's James Gunn's version of Batman, as far as we know, until it happens.
Facts.
This is from Avengers Doomsday. Now, certain DC maniacs, RJ, are concerned about the MCU now because they are filming without a finished script for Doomsday. I am not concerned because the amount of leaks that they have to keep on this project and the amount of contracts for cameos is ridiculous. I remember the last Spider-Man, things changed at the last moment because they weren't sure if they could get Tobey Maguire. They already had Andrew Garfield,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a sure shot. And then they completely changed at the end. So I have nuance that RJ doesn't even have. When there is a cameo heavy movie like this, and you're negotiating contracts for appearances, things are going to change up to the last moment. So I give it more leniency and leeway for this. Do you understand where I'm going with that, Anthony? I don't like that for every project. I don't think that should have happened for Fantastic Four, where mainly it's just Fantastic Four. But when you have Superman 3, when you're getting all the Supermen back, Spider-Man 3, when you're getting all the Spider-Man back, when you have Deadpool and Wolverine, when you're negotiating Blade and all those other things, and you're not sure who's gonna come through. Because I do know this in the area of video games too. When you get cameo characters, things change so much because of licensing and deals and deals. So I do not think this movie would have been locked before because of the amount of stuff going on in this movie. I don't think they're going to share the script with these cameo characters. They're only going to be in the movie 5 minutes. Why would you share the whole story with them? But here is an image from Ryan Reynolds with the Avengers and like an anarchy symbol over it.
That's the same one that was in Deadpool 3 in the background.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, it was
I
like,
gotta rewatch it.
Yeah. We'll see.
So,
I mean, I don't. They're
so
probably
this
gonna
is
announce it, but
awesome.
let's see.
I wasn't for sure if Deadpool was going to be in Doomsday. I know they're preparing Deadpool 4, but I'm happy. I guess if Wolverine's going to be in it, that Deadpool's going to be in it too. But I love this. I want to get some merch and a t-shirt or a hoodie with this on it. Looks great. What's your thoughts on this, Anthony? Or does this get you hyped? I'm really hyped for Doomsday.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, hopefully we get a trailer next year. But yeah, I mean, if he's in it, that's good. Yeah, it makes sense. It'd be funny as hell.
Did anyone know that he was going to be in it before this, or did we assume that he was going to be in it?
I assume he was probably going to be in it if Hugh Jackman's in it as well as Wolverine. So yeah.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I think we'll start. We'll check out Joe Blow for. A new symbol has been spotted on the Spider-Man Brand New Day set, and this is on a tank, and I have no idea what this means. Do you have any idea? Does anyone in the chat have any idea what this means?
I have no clue.
I don't know what that is.
I know people remember they say like they look like the Thundercats logo.
That's what I was.
Yeah, but like,
or maybe Black Panther.
No. I
don't know.
It's like,
I have no idea then.
It's probably like something that Punisher likes. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So it's the Punisher tank, but like, I don't know. He probably likes something.
So CGH says, talk about how Daredevil season 2 is the final season because none of you.
Bro, it's not the final season. That shit is from July. Literally, the not for literally say they got plans for season 2, but people have to watch season 2.
Sean's the Silver Sable.
Nah, I don't know that Sony been trying to make them. I don't know if Sony will allow the character in live action.
Happy 23rd birthday to Iman Vellani. Kevin Feige, I will give him complete shit. He has completely let her down. She should be back somewhere. We need Iman Vellani. She is one of the best stars of the MCU. All right. Let me see here.
I don't know why we focus on
Matt Smith as Brainiac.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
we were talking about the Super Family sequel to Superman and Supergirl. Who would make a great Brainiac? I love Matt Smith. I love him in House of Dragons. What else is he in soon? He's in something else soon.
Caught by damn it. He's in with it's called Stealing Something with damn, I forgot. Oh my God, the girl that played Catwoman in the Mavericks universe.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz.
Definitely.
Austin Butler, and he's in it. Yeah, so yeah.
I definitely want to see that for
sure.
Yeah,
with Darren Aronofsky directing, great director by the way. So yeah.
Oh yes, this is great. So let me get his name. Joe Keery from Stranger Things. Stranger Things is entering its final season. He's one of the best actors in that series. I love his character.
Well, yeah, it was between
he-
him. It was between him and Joseph Quinn as the best two actors in that series.
Yeah.
Joseph Quinn has like literally the best manager ever.
Yeah. So he is being rumored to be Harry Osborn in the next Spider-Man movie. I think that would be a great casting, for sure. I think he's got a lot to offer
For sure.
for Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is just a rumor, but I think that's amazing. Glimmercast says Austin Butler. You mean for Brainiac? I mean, I think he could do it. I think if you get someone,
DC love getting cheap.
I think
DC love getting cheap people. So like Matt Damon is like cheap as hell.
I think I find men attractive too. Austin Butler. If you get him, you don't cover him up much. I mean, they did in Dune, but I wouldn't be covering the Caught Stealing movie. Oh, okay. Well, no, Austin Butler and Matt Smith are in that. They're both in that. Matt Smith plays a punker with a mohawk. I want Norman Osborn to become Green Goblin because Parker is suspicious of him.
Way too soon for that. We were like, let's build up to Norman before he becomes Green Goblin.
Did they have this in a recent South Park episode?
I think the last episode, I believe.
I can't find where to watch the new episodes. I think HBO has the old episodes. I don't have Paramount. Man, I so want to watch those episodes. Wow.
They've been having a great comeback this year. I gotta give props to the.
All right. Here we go. This is the talk about the final season. This is what they were talking about in the chat, and Anthony said no. All right, let's see.
I know there have been some leaked set photos. So the one that we've just finished with in season 2 of Born Again, I think is my favorite for a couple of reasons. One, because it is badass.
I love Charlie Cox.
But also because every suit that we've had so far in some way is represented in the comics. We've had a couple of red ones, 3 red ones. We've had the She-Hulk golden.
That's cool.
And red, but there's a particular, and there's something I can't, without giving away too much, but there's something that we do in this final season that doesn't exist in the comics.
Ooh. An outfit that doesn't exist.
Obviously, you say final season because they haven't, they don't know if they're gonna do a season 3. So like that's the reason why he's calling it.
Well, they want to see they probably want to see the results.
Yeah, like the same thing that happens to Pierre Jackson. They renew ahead of season 2, like season 3. So like that's probably they want to see before, how Daredevil season 2 does. If it does, it's gonna get a 3rd season. Even the Nafio say, yeah, they have plans for season 3. They're just waiting to see how season 2 does. But but if it's the last season, they have a backup for how to end Daredevil. But I don't think it will. It doesn't. Yeah, it's just it's an easy show to do and it's cheap as hell to produce. It's like it's
All
right. But, damn Charlie, bro. I think you have to go to Turkey and fix your hairline.
Oh, what the hell, Anthony? Come on, bro.
Sorry.
Don't be like that. He's at a con. He's oh man, bad take, Anthony.
So it is unique to our show, and so I know that
unique to his show. Okay. Oh, Alien Earth. I just gotta. I'm going to watch Alien Earth soon. I want to see if I want to watch it with my wife or not. But here's the timeline. It's apparently between Aliens 2 and 3. Is that where Alien Earth is?
Yes.
So.
God damn! I did not know Alien Resurrection takes place in 2381. Jesus.
Yeah.
That definitely.
It's not as bad as people say. It's fun. It's still fun.
It's better than Justice League. That's it. That's the only.
So Romulus is. I didn't really recognize that Romulus is between the first Alien and Aliens.
So that means we could.
And Alien Earth is a prequel to Alien.
Yeah. So that means we could see. Maybe no. I don't think we will see Serena Griffin make a cameo in the next movie. Although, well, I don't know how they would do it. If she does make a cameo, will she be young, or they will get another young actress to play her character? So I don't want to see her with DH technology. That would look weird as hell.
I don't know. I'm up for it.
Yeah.
They're saying this is fan art of
Yeah, it is fan art, yeah.
Alan as Nightcrawler.
I mean, probably that's how a suit would look like. Yeah, but like it's like
Oh.
What?
Paula Patton is playing a character in the DC Teased by Josh Brolin. I don't know if he was supposed to say this.
Oh yeah, he was doing an interview about his career with Josh.
Is it Starfire?
Nah, that's a guess. I mean, that would be pretty dope if she is. I mean, you know, I don't know if the cast Hal Jordan girlfriend in the TV show. Which
Paula Patton is playing a role in Lanterns, according to Josh Brolin. My guess is Starsat. She's beautiful. Wow.
Oh, yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Look at that smile. Oh my goodness.
If it's true.
So I hope I'm
if
happy
it's
to see
true,
her in the Lantern show, regardless. But whatever she does there, that's pretty cool. We're getting good stuff in DC. Okay, let me see what else. These are all rumors. Oh, I retweeted Rhea's weapon review for Multiverse. I still got to clip out my review. I enjoyed it, but I don't, I'm not upset with people that love this movie. It's
a 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Chase Sue Wonders cast in Buffy reboot. She was the best part of the I Know What You Did Last Summer, the recent one. Her acting was great. I'm so intrigued. I'm so more excited for this project based on what I've seen in that movie. I think she's going to do awesome. I do want to go back and watch the Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. Actually,
You should get the whole seasons.
Well, it's probably going to be on some streaming service.
Is it not on Hulu?
No,
It's gonna be on
Odin,
Hulu.
she doesn't, and she doesn't care. My wife knows I find other people attractive. She finds other people attractive too. That's fine. But yes, Chase Sue Wonders, awesome casting. I'm looking forward to her career. She's a star to look for sure. Let me see here. Carrie Coon is reportedly playing a villain in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I have no idea what character she would be. I thought...
Bro, I swear to God, it's been rumored 10,000 actors in this movie.
No, but I thought I was like over Spider-Man until I saw the set stuff, and then it's the director from Shang-Chi, and all the practical stunts that I see, and the suit's more practical than ever. And him looking a little bit older and with the hair disheveled, he's really feeling more Peter than ever for me in this image, I don't need just one Samir. Okay. Max has no love for Dexter. Yes, I do. I gotta get some of these streaming services back. If you have HBO, you should check out Freaky Tales. Okay. All right, let me see. Anything else? I think that's about it. We could check out Joe Blow for another article or two and then do the mailbag call tonight because I got to get ready for the fridge tomorrow. Okay. Okay, let me bring this up because I want to see. I saw the trailer for this, and I want to immediately go back and watch the first movie. It looks really good. It looks better to me than the John Wick franchise right now.
Nobody? Oh.
Yeah, Nobody 2. First reactions are hitting for Nobody 2. Bob Odenkirk.
First one was good.
Our EIC C. Bumbray saw Nobody 2 last week, and it's a total blast. Hyper violent, gory, and tons of fun. The great Mr. Bob Odenkirk channels his inner Jackie Chan during one of the movie's signature action sequences while RZA has a killer samurai duel. This looks really good. Swaps the wintry Korean noir aesthetic of the first for e-bullet and bubblegum-esque ambience, an excuse for Timo and co. to whip up some sun-soaked carnage. Never quite reaches the heights of Nobody's bus fight, but it wins in sheer volume of set pieces. Big, violent, 90-minute fun. Timu Tajanto puts his own stamp on the action proceedings, folding in more blood and humor in the process. Bob Odenkirk holds his own as expected, but it's a treat to see more of Connie Nielsen and unhinged Sharon Stone at play. I don't even want to read anymore. I'm sold. I want to see this. I got to go see. I did not see the first one. I was open to it. I just never saw it. And then seeing all the images and reactions from the second one, I definitely want to. All right. See what else we have here. Anything else that you were thinking of, Anthony, that we should cover?
Yeah, but I mean, this wasn't that much stuff tonight. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sick of hearing about Quentin Tarantino's batshit crazy Star Trek movie. It's not happening. So
Yeah, it was. He was probably gonna. Oh, you talking about Salmon? I forgot the actor name. Yeah, somebody asked him about it. So yeah, he was probably gonna star in it. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I don't need to see his garbage ass Star Trek movie. No disrespect. It's not even gonna be canon. Like, I'm good.
War of the Worlds. I am kind of curious to watch it.
Oh man, the greatest meme of all time.
All right,
It was you.
So this isn't me. Joe Blow wanted to put Man of Steel versus James Gunn Superman, which is actually better.
Bruh.
I see. The thing is, the way you answer it, you're going to be called a gun nut or Snyder bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
As a Superman movie, I think Man of Steel is a better movie.
Yeah,
absolutely. I love the Krypton stuff. There was a lot of Mom, Pa Kent. I know people had the issues with the scene, and the squirrel meme, where because they see this Superman saves a squirrel.
Yeah,
and there's a thing that someone made of Henry Cavill Superman looking at where he's looking at his dad and the tornado's coming, and the squirrel says no. Don't. I love that meme. It's so amazing. But Man of Steel had better action. Zod was a better villain for me than Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor. Although, and I love Amy Adams, nowhere near as good as Brosnahan as Lois Lane for me. So, but honestly, all of you fanboys that like to, be in your bubble of one version of DC, we've never really had a bad Superman. We've never really had a bad Superman movie. They're decent. They're all good. They're all great cast. I've never seen a bad casting. Even Dean Cain. I like Dean Cain. I know people can't stand him now, but when he was Superman, I enjoyed that show. Okay, that's great. CJ, she donated to but I would hands down go Man of Steel. Chat, please play along. Joe Blow is trying to get engagement here, but answer honestly, just a better Superman movie. I think Man of Steel, hands down, but I still really enjoy Superman. Let me vote here to see too. Now, do they have a poll? No, they don't have a poll. What's your pick, Anthony? This is my favorite version of Zod.
There's some things that James Gunn does that are good, but I say for me, Man of Steel is the best Superman movie behind Superman 1, 2. And it will be Man of Steel, Superman 1, Superman 2, and then James Gunn's Superman. But Zod was an amazing villain.
Yeah, I think the performance of Zod is just superior to Nicholas Holt's performance as Lex, and that's not crapping on Lex.
I will say they both equal. To me, they both equal performance.
Hands down, Zod's the better villain.
Yeah, but I do think Zod is a better. Yeah, I think they both equal, but Zod is better.
Yeah, and Superman had the benefit of all these extra characters.
True. The Man of
So-
Steel did it straight up, yeah.
And
You
I
know-
will say I like Ma and Pa Kent better in Man of Steel.
Sure.
And Lawrence Fishburne as
Well, he
Perry
didn't
White.
have a lot of stuff to do in the movie, which is like, okay.
I like his Perry White better.
Yeah. Hopefully, you know, in the sequel, he does better stuff. But, you know, I mean, oh my God. If they do that Jimmy Olsen TV show, he could show up for sure.
Yeah.
That's pretty right.
All right, everything we know about Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to this. I want to go back and finish the Supergirl series. I never finished it. I left off season 2. I know it's not the greatest thing ever, but you know, and I want to rewatch. I actually have Supergirl the movie on VHS. Who's in it? Billy Alcock. Is this going to be a really short article? Everything we know the cast.
Yeah, we know the cast.
They're saying takes the scene to be edgier than we've seen in the past. We've seen a similar story in Superman in the comics. There's been numerous revamps, but this time we seem to seeing a version of character that doesn't seem to be taking her power seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Here she'll be playing Ruthie Mary Knoll. She hires Supergirl to hunt down her father's killer. So Supergirl's a hitman, basically. Together they travel through deep space to find him. Matthew Schoenarts has, if someone has been killed, then of course you're going to need a killer. Matthias will be playing the evil Krem. I don't know a lot about Krem.
He's the villain of the
Yeah.
Supergirl. Okay.
The art there is amazing, though. I do want to read this before the movie comes out. Jason Momoa as Lobo.
He wasn't in the original book, but like it's whatever.
They had a different bounty hunter.
Yeah,
This is why adaptations in film don't have to be exact. To the
they just switched. They just specifically
switched their
him
bounty
with-
hunter. And is anyone complaining that they switched in Lobo? Are
No.
you really complaining? No. And if you are complaining, that's your right to. But I think that's stupid. If you're complaining, well, Lobo wasn't the original bounty hunter in the comic. Okay, so you don't want to see Lobo?
Yep.
Is Crypto going to be in Supergirl?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, well, he takes him with him.
So, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that's interesting about that question. At the end of Superman, Supergirl and Crypto reunited while Clark is visiting. Is Supergirl take place before or at the same time as Superman, but Supergirl's story happening somewhere else?
I think
And then the end of Supergirl is actually the end of Superman. Do you see what I'm saying?
I think.
How do we know Supergirl takes place directly after the final scene in Superman, where Superman, Supergirl, and Crypto goes again with Supergirl? We don't know that, right? We don't know that. So I'm interested to see where the timeline is for Supergirl. If it's, I don't know. I think the end. My guess would be the end of Superman is the end of Supergirl 2, and that's where they reunite together, have a different angle, and then the Super Family movie is what happens next. That would be my guess. Okay. What's it about? Comic. When can we see it? June 26, 2026.
It's probably gonna move.
No, that's an amazing date. Because
no,
you
it's going to go. You're gonna go against.
Okay, go ahead. Why is that a bad date?
You're gonna go against Minions 3 and Toy Story 5. Different
type movies.
No, still it's gonna go. It's gonna undercut it.
No,
Still,
it's great. It's one of the best release dates of all time because it's the weekend before July 4th, so you could do all that bullshit with Amazon previews, Thursday screenings.
I don't know if they're going to do that
all
Amazon
into your
thing,
week one box office, and then the next week you get a holiday. So you're going to have 2 solid weeks of box office numbers. That's an amazing date.
I don't know if they're going to do the Amazon thing. I'll be shocked if they don't do it again, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think they will. All right. Let me bring up the mailbag, and then we'll call it a night here. Yeah, it's a great date. I would try to put any of my movies there. I actually think it's a mistake to have July 4th as your first weekend, because then you don't have this huge second weekend drop You know, let me see. I think it's going to break numbers for sure.
I don't know about that.
Just taking a second to get the mailbag. My computer's slow. All right, here we go. See if Jacob McKenzie's holding it down. I'll get the CGHs here. Topics. Okay, well, current situation. Are you worried it's going to get worse before it gets better?
Bruh.
I am taking control of my life and doing things that I can control, which is my health, my family, my friends, and escaping and entertainment, working on my job. I am trying to limit focusing on things I can't control. So I hate what's happening in the world right now. I hate the political environment. I hate people dying. I hate war. I hate unfair trade wars, all this bullshit. I want everyone to get along. But my plan is to outlive these mother effers. That's my plan. So I'm getting healthy. Screw them.
Damn, what is that?
They can't live for it. That was my glasses for water.
You broke
Hopefully
it?
they can't. Hopefully they don't live forever. And I'm hoping for a better future when this shit is over. And the fever has broken on over all this cult crap. And there's a huge problem with cults across the board, not just political. It's social media and cults, you know.
Right.
So that's my thoughts on it. I'm mastering what I can control, CGH, and disconnecting a little bit and touching grass. You know, there's good stuff happening out there in the world. I know it. You just got to find it. All right. So Zach Krieger's potential upcoming projects: Resident Evil adaptation, original sci-fi film, Henchman, a DC project he's written but not pitched yet, original thriller that feels like Nightcrawler, Weapons sequel. I would actually most excited, even though I did not enjoy Weapons after a certain point. I like his directing style. I think he's a very proficient director. I would love to see him do Resident Evil. That's
even though it's probably gonna be different than the last. Even though it's probably not gonna have the original characters like Leon and stuff like that. You know, I see it because it's probably gonna be better than dog shit movies and TV shows that we have in the last 5-6 years. So yeah. Why not?
All right. Well, that's my pick out of those. The original Zach Krieger's weapons include Pedro Pascal, Renee Save, Brian Tyree Henry, and Tom Burke. They all had to drop out after the actors.
God damn, that's a stacked cast.
That is a great cast, and I think the cast he got now is equally as great.
Yeah,
so
both
honestly,
equally good,
I'm not sad that fell through.
Yeah, I mean,
the only thing I'm sad about is the reveal of what was happening to the kids and stuff. I didn't like. Don't spoil it. So once it gets to the big reveal, which happens in horror movies, I was like, it seemed interesting and innovative until it got to that, and then it's just like, okay, So the cast is. I love Josh Brolin and the actress Silver Surfer. I love her now. What's her name? Julia. I forget her name. Garner.
Julie Garner. Yeah. Hopefully she plays
She's
Madonna.
awesome. And also the actor Aaron Hart played. He was great in it too.
Yes. He's good.
Thoughts on HBO new Harry Potter series will run for 10 years. Says
bro, there's 7 books. What is he talking about?
They could do that. It's not going to be one year every. There's going to be a gap between.
No, they have to shoot. The kids
if you do a
be,
year and a half,
it's gonna be the Stranger Things shit again. They have to do that. They have to do every season.
You can't release one season per year. It doesn't happen like that. That's not how TV shows work anymore.
Yeah.
Unless it's a sitcom.
Hey, good luck. Hey, good luck. They definitely those kids are gonna look like the Stranger Things kids now 5 years from now.
Warner Brothers has become the first studio in history to have 6 consecutive films earning 40+ million openings. Minecraft, Sinners, Final Destination Bloodlines, F1, Superman, Weapons.
First of all, I'm not counting F1. That's an Apple movie distributed by WB. I'm not counting that. Superman, I mean, it's not original, but sure, I guess if you want to count them, sure, whatever. I mean, good for Warner Brothers. They're having a good year. They're having a good year for sure. Even though Disney is gonna beat them with Zootopia 2 and Avatar 3 later this Avatar.
Hey Jade.
3 later this year, so yeah.
Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. You're at work. Shout out to Jade in the chat.
Shout out. But so far, I mean, outside of Minecraft, every movie here is good.
Yeah. All right. Thoughts on Beyond the Spider-Verse and Shrek 5 will now release within the same week in June 2027. That's fine.
I see Shrek moving again. I guarantee they move it. They move it to next year because 2027 because people was probably complaining about the animation. I guarantee you. Which I mean, good luck to those animators in the year 2027. We're probably gonna hear articles of how they've been abused.
Yeah.
No, hopefully, but how they did with the Spider-Verse articles, that was brutal to read.
We'll do 2 more questions and we'll call it a night because I got to get ready for the fridge delivery tomorrow. Thoughts on Hayden Christensen was asked what advice he would give to Grogu. Patience, Obi-Wan always tried to teach that. Not that I ever learned. Bob Odenkirk thinks that nobody could be more than a trilogy. I think there's 4 films. We shot the first film 4 years ago. Same 2 kids play my kids in the movie. Paisley, Catarath, Cage, Monroe, great actors. And I like the idea that we see everyone grow up and see them go through different stages of life.
That's cool. Yeah, if it makes 20, 25, 30 minutes, it's a small budget. So, like, yeah, if it makes that 25 to 30 minutes, so why not do another sequel? It's cheap to produce. Bro.
Well, thank you for watching MME Live. I appreciate all the support. I hope everyone has a great week in entertainment. I do also, I want to see the Alien Earth. There's lots of great entertainment out there. I got to research this. I did not know Red Sonja was a limited release. That makes me upset. I think I might have to miss it. But I'll see if I could find it. And have a good one, everyone. Thanks, Anthony. Goodbye. Good night and good luck.
Good luck, everybody. Bye. Have a great Wednesday.